Hello, this is Jay doing an interview with the Quails here at Leeds. Hello.
Right, Leeds.
Just going to go around and introduce yourselves.
I'm Dan. I write the songs and I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Chris. I play the drums, sing, and sometimes write the songs too.
And Sam, I play bass and sing. I'm Max, and I play guitar.
There you go. So the Quails,
Yeah.
a bit of a peculiar name to come up with. Where did it come from?
Basically, when we first started out, we entered this Battle of the Bands competition down in Devon, and we didn't have a name. And the guy rang me up and was like, "Right, we're doing the posters, so we need a name." And it's like my ex-girlfriend's sister at the time. Actually, she was watching like this nature program on TV, like this David Attenborough thing. They're like, "Oh, watch us the Quails forage once," and she was like, "What about the Quails?" So that's where it came from. I said, "Right, put this on the posters. I know it's a shit name, but we'll change it later." It just kind of stuck. Yeah. So, yeah.
Have you ever thought about any other names? Maybe?
No, it's kind of like it's gone too far now to change it. You know what I mean? And I kind of like it. It's different.
Quite a catchy name. Stays in
Yeah.
People remember it, yeah, it's the main thing.
And digitally as well. There's not many bands that begin with Q.
Easy
Like,
to find us.
Yeah, we're an easily locatable band.
What do you tend to come up with first, then the music, or is it the lyrics?
I think mostly. I don't know. With myself, when I'm writing chords and lyrics, it's mainly together. It's like get a little chord sequence, then I'll have an idea and work on it both together. But generally, I think it's the music first. Yeah, just miming a ukulele, a little uke.
So you're on tour at the moment. How's this tour going?
Yeah, it's going alright. We've just discovered a new dent in our van, which I'm not too happy about.
I'm not going to be that cheap to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But apart from that, no, it's good. We've met some wicked bands along the way so far, some really good people.
Is this the first headline tour for the Quails?
Yeah, it's first headline tour, so you know it's quite good. You know, it's quite exciting for us. And off to Glasgow tomorrow. No, we're not Newcastle. As you can tell, I'm quite tired and confused.
Now after this tour, then you've got quite a lot of festival dates. Do you just want to talk about what festivals you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
We've got pretty much booked up all summer festivals. We're starting off doing some of the more local ones, sort of down in Southwest. Then we're doing the big ones. We're doing Glastonbury, we're doing Beach Break Live, we're doing Gold Coast Ocean Fest, we're doing Latitude Festival, we're doing
Thunderfest.
Yeah, Thunderfest of Howden Castle, which will be a laugh with some proper old school metal bands.
Yeah, Saxon. We've never Saxon with that.
It's going to be alright gig.
Other gigs lined up with Top Loader.
Yeah,
we're playing with Zootons and Top
Richard
Loaders.
Reeve Field Festival, something like that. So it's basically every weekend is a festival, and hopefully we'll remember most of it by the end of the summer.
Now some people say you're oozing the style, to quote, on stage. Why do you think this is? What do you do on stage?
We spend all day staring in ourselves in the mirror.
No, I think what it
That's
is,
a lie.
because we've got obviously got a lot of different influences within the band. We've never kind of thought, right, we want to base ourselves on looking like that or looking like, you know, a stereotypical indie band or whatever. And I think that kind of shows musically and with our image on stage. It kind of people find it a little bit hard to work out what we're kind of all about, but that's cool, you know.
But
it's better than fitting in a bracket.
It's literally 4 different groups of music we all like, so
Yeah.
it's quite interesting.
Bit of a
We used to be a
mashup.
5-piece, but we sacked a member. So that's that.
Brilliant.
So now your second album, Masters of Imperfection. How does that differ from your debut album?
I think go back.
No, I was probably going to say what you were about to say, which I think it's well, basically it's probably it's a bit. Sorry, that's a bad Dan Steer parody. Yeah. It's a bit darker. It's a bit more. There's a bit more meat musically, to put it in a weird way.
It's more substance.
More substance.
It's more substance, especially lyrically. I hold my hands up, and it's like the first one wasn't that inventive lyrically, but this one I've kind of thought a bit more about it, and it's a bit more grown
Thought
up.
about them before you sang.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Because usually with the early stuff, we used to kind of like do gigs. I'd write like one verse and then make a different chorus up like every time at every gig, and like whichever one down the best, it'd stick.
I think it's the same throughout the whole record though, is that all the guitar parts are much better thought out. As previous records, we got into the studio and we played whatever it was we played. Now we actually thought, you know, what are we doing, and did it properly.
We works better as a band together, as a team. In this
Go team.
Go team.
Makes a NatWest sign.
NatWest, yeah. Yeah.
There is other banks out there as well. So speaking of making the album down in Cornwall, was it pretty sunny when you were making it?
No, it's
It's freezing.
Yeah, in the
first
middle
time when we were down there, it was really sunny.
Yeah,
we were out in the canoe, like
Yeah.
trying to catch fish hopelessly, with like, because you know you're stuck there, and really, But when we went down there the last time, our
It
last
was
stint
like
down there.
-13, I think, something like that.
Yeah, we
and the
completely
heating was
snowed
no
in.
good, so I think we drank our way through. Somewhat.
Yeah, but it wasn't the
Red
only
wine.
heater that did work. We tried to warm a bottle of red wine up to like room temperature by putting it on the radiator while Max was cooking, and then we forgot about it, and it like burst
Right,
like all
right,
over the
okay.
green carpets. We were like, oh, what a waste of wine. And the carpets.
Tables
Yeah.
and rugs
Yeah.
covered up.
Totally. But it was a great experience being down to Sawmills. It's a really good place to make a record because you've got no distractions. There aren't sort of clubs and pubs and people of the opposite sex.
There were
to
many
go.
leather-bound books, and it smells of rich mahogany.
But it's really good. It was wicked, and I think we're all really pleased with the end product.
Yeah, and you've got the new single as well, Argentina, which sounds really good. What was the idea behind the
Yeah,
Argentina
that was
single?
just, I don't know really, it was basically, when I was in South America, I travelled for like 2 weeks without even playing the guitar, and I found one, this old like beaten up classical thing, with like half the strings missing, so you kind of put
You had to
together
make up a
little
riff
bit.
on 2 strings,
Yeah.
like next to each other.
They
which
were
just
next
must
to
be
each other,
really
which is well savage for me. But yeah, and it's just meant to be like a happy, it was a feel good, I was happy, walking around South America, and it was a nice thing to do, it was a nice happy little song that came out, not too deep.
Why did you decide to go to South America? Was it like a gap year thing? Or?
No, I was only there for a month, but
Right.
it was because my girlfriend at the time, she was travelling around South America and other places, and I decided to go and meet up with her. We went to Chile, Brazil.
Favelas of Brazil.
Yeah,
Had an
fellas,
interesting experience.
I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, not
Brilliant.
through any like crazy. No, I was just lost for a while.
Fair
I had
enough.
to find my way back to Main City.
Now, summer is coming up. Just to end off, and then do you have any summer tracks?
We've got another single coming out towards the end of summer.
At the end of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
Argentina is a good one for summer. I think it's a good festival song.
Happy song.
Yeah, go down.
Jolly song.
It's a jolly
On the
song.
shoulders sort of thing.
We've been messing around touring the idea. We've written a song, and it's a very jolly song. We might call it the Jolly Song.
It's very jolly.
It's very jolly.
And that'll be very good at festivals because people
But
get
that'll
quite
just
jolly.
be like, a separate release. That'll just be like,
Yeah, the
that'll
Jolly
probably
Song
be the one that
EP.
makes us. Do you know what I mean?
It'll just
Yeah.
be 3 words. Jolly song.
So,
That's 2 words.
but repeated.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fever coming out at the end of the year. We've mentioned Thunderfest already at Powder Castle. And so keep an eye out for the Quails.
Yep. We'll
This
come and take
summer?
over a town near you
Yeah.
soon.
We're going to do another tour.
Yeah.
Later in the year.
Cool. News to me.
Yeah. I've just decided actually.
Is that what?
Where else is there
We're
good
going
to
to
play
book
in
the
Leeds?
dates and then you're going to go to Las
The
Vegas.
cockpit, maybe.
I've
Do you have any
got-
tracks then that would be like on your playlist that you listen to the band in the moment, maybe? Or the band?
We're all
Big
debating
Biffy.
earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Biffy
all
Clyro
want to go
fans,
watch
yeah.
Biffy together.
Yeah, definitely.
Big fans of.
Yeah. Also, like sing Bubbles. That's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? The album before that was on last night. Often played in Cambridge, and that's full of absolutely corking
Yeah,
tunes.
it's just when you kind of forget, you think, oh, they're a great band, then you forget about then you hear it again. It's like, yeah, it's good. I mean,
So,
I'm just a massive. I like the Killers and things like that. And I like Block Party's earlier stuff, but there's not an awful lot around at the minute that excites me. I mean, at the minute. So, any of you watching, come on, let's see what you got.
That was Jerry with the Quails at Leeds. Bye bye.
Bye.